Hello. I know I don't have very many followers, and I don't know if anybody will actually watch this, but I think I'm ready now to give my story a little bit. My name is Ryan Bashore. I was born May 23rd of 1986, and I am an addict in recovery. I am a recent widower. I'm a mother of 5. And for the first time in a very long time, I'm really proud of myself. I think actually ever. I was married once before my most recent, and through him, I had 3 children. And in that relationship, I became addicted to painkillers. And I was depressed a lot, and I noticed that painkillers, they gave me that euphoric feeling, they gave me energy. I'm one of the unlucky few who painkillers, instead of sedating, they give me energy. They made me happy. I felt great. It was all false feelings of greatness, because when they wore off, I was back to the black hole that I was in. But I started doing painkillers more and more, and it got to the point where I was doing them multiple times a day. I ran me and my husband broke. We had gotten like $8,000 for our tax return, and it was gone within a month. Not even a whole month, I don't think. I ruined my first marriage. It wasn't just me. It was both of us, because I can't put all the blame on me. It takes 2 to tango, you know. But I was a big part of it. And when he left, he took my kids, and I tried to fight for him in court, but I was kind of really wrapped up in drugs, in painkillers, just Percocet, Vicodin, Oxycontin, morphine. And I was lost in my self-pity that I didn't fight as hard as I should have. I jumped through all the hoops, but I didn't jump through them with effort. I did them because they told me to. And I know that, and yes, that is something I hold against me, and I'm not sure if I'll ever get past that. I will have anger and probably a little bit of hatred towards myself for it. Just after leaving, or my husband left me, I met someone else, and it was a rebound thing, and I wasn't trying to be in a relationship, but he was. And the condom broke. And I got pregnant with twins. And come to find out that he had a very bad history, a very bad past, a very angry person, a very violent person, very, if you move your mouth again, I'm gonna hit you type person. And I'm the kind of person who I will say what I need to say regardless. I've grown from that as well. And I told him the babies weren't his, to get him out of my life, because he kept threatening me, and continued on. And I was clean for a little bit during the pregnancy, and then after I had the babies, because it was a C-section, they gave me painkillers again. So I got hooked right back on painkillers. And that one got real bad. I was stealing from people who I cared about. I stole from my mother. And I regret so much. And I'm going to spend the rest of my life making it up to my mom. I've apologized to those I've hurt. You can only extend the olive branch. It's up to them whether they take it or not. And during all of this, social services was called, and they opened a case. And even though I went to rehab, because I was in rehab at the time, they gave my children to Danny. We'll call him Danny. That's not his name. That's his street name. And yeah, even with his past, which I'm not going to bring up because it's not my business too, he got my kids. And I was supposed to be seeing them along with the oldest three, but both of them were keeping them from me. And every time I reached out for help, I seemed to have gotten penalized, so I stopped. I temporarily gave up, and I got lost in the addict part of me. Anything I could do to numb the pain, I did. And a lot of you won't understand this, and I'm sure I'll get a lot of hateful comments, but I can take it. I just bit my tongue. So from pills, after that whole situation, I moved from pills to heroin. And I was on that for a while, homeless, living on the streets, doing things that I never would do to try to get my next fix. And the guy I was with at the time told me we could get off of heroin. We could use meth to go out of the withdrawal. And it did. It was a miracle, and it made me feel great. Until the bad things started kicking in, where you get paranoid and you hear things, you see things and you feel things, and you feel like everybody's against you and that they just fake to be nice and all that stuff. And I was going through all of that. But I continued doing the drug because I had convinced myself that everybody hated me and I hate me, and I really was hoping that every time I did it, it would be my last time breathing. So I was with that guy for a little bit, and we were living together, and then he started getting into it way, way bad. And I wasn't actually at the time doing it very much, and he decided that's the life he wanted. So that was another painful breakup. Well, I continued doing it, and I moved away from where I was. Got clean for a while, only doing it every now and then. And then a friend, this is the hard part. Somebody I had known since I moved out here in '97, he came back into my life. There might have to be a part 2 because this is really fresh, all of this. So I think I'm gonna do a part 2 when I'm not so weepy. He is the one. He's the reason why I'm a widow now. So, and it just happened this past January. Yeah, I'm gonna do a part 2 when I feel a little bit more up to it, okay? Thank you for watching. And I don't know if you guys know, this is a huge insecurity of mine. I can't see all the time out of this eye, so I don't look at the camera very often because I have to focus to look at it really hard, or my eye wanders off and it's embarrassing to me. And people are judgmental and cruel, and I'm feeling great right now. And a little bit, I can take the comments and just brush them off, but at the end of the day, this is an insecurity I have with myself, and it's something I'm working on, and it will get fixed once I go get it taken care of. But yeah, so my name is Ryan, and that was part 1 of my story. There are many more to come if you're interested. I will probably also be doing makeup tutorials and little videos here and there. I'm not doing this to become famous, because I probably won't. I'm doing this to heal. And to hopefully give people hope. And to hopefully let people know that they matter, even when they think that they don't. That's pictures of me and my husband. And he's the reason why I'm doing this too. I couldn't save him. But maybe something I say might help people hold on longer and not give up. Not let the pain win and not let the haters win, you know? Anyways, thank you for watching part 1. I might be on later tonight, maybe tomorrow, maybe in a week. I'm not sure, to finish my stories, but yeah. Thank you for watching.